What's up, YouTubers? Femenjo here, back again for another video. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about the Death Note live-action American adaptation coming to Netflix, and it's quite the mouthful. Yes, my god, this thing is actually happening. Wow. Whew. It's been in development hell for quite some time, to be honest. I remember it was at Warner Brothers, then Shane Black was rumored to direct it, or he was attached to it, I'm not even sure. I remember Zac Efron was going to star in it, or rumored to star. I don't even know. It's been just stuck in development hell for so long. It's nice to see Netflix taking the initiative and just taking Death Note out of their hands and getting behind on this production. That's nice to hear. I like Netflix. I like what they do with their films. I like what they do with their series. They stand behind them. They're a good production company. And it's nice to see them, getting some more films under their belt. Also, something nice to see is this director, Adam Wingard. He's attached to this thing. He directed The Guest. He directed the horror anthology films VHS 1 and 2 and ABCs of Death. He also directed a bunch of other little horror films as well. But those anthology films are kind of a standout for me. Although they're not like amazing, but they're pretty damn creepy. There's some pretty damn creepy stuff in those. And The Guest is a really great film as well. So I hope they kind of combine those crazy horror stories with, that thriller, type of storytelling. I think that definitely works. And I think it kind of screams Death Note in my opinion. I think that's what Death Note is, just kind of a horror thriller. And this is a good fit to me. This director seems right for the job. We also have a star, Nat Wolff. I don't know this kid. He was in Paper Towns, I think last year. I remember hearing a lot of good stuff from him, the film itself. He was also circling around the role of Spider-Man. I remember he was rumored to play him. So obviously this kid's got some talent. I guess it's good to see him get some work. I like newcoming actors. It's cool. It's cool. I think this kid's good. I think he's got a good look about him too. I think he can definitely make this work. I'm not sure who he's playing. I'm not sure if he's going to be playing Light, quote unquote, or L, quote unquote. I doubt they're going to be calling them that in this film. But yeah, I think he's a pretty capable actor if he's been circling around these big roles for quite some time. But yeah, that's pretty much all we know about the film, is the director and the star. I think there's a couple other little tidbits. I think there's a girl that's attached to it as well. I can't remember her name though. You'll have to forgive me there. But yeah, that's all we know. How do I feel about this? So, first things first, I didn't really like the Japanese live action films. I thought they were kind of hokey. They were kind of retreading the same ground. And I don't know, they just seem silly to me. So, going into this, hearing about this news, I'm a little worried. So, I'm worried for two reasons. Number one, I don't want them to retread the same ground. I want them to tell a new story. I mean, keep those key essential elements that make Death Note, but change it up a bit, spice it up. And my second reason why I'm worried kind of dips into the first reason. Death Note's really old, and I'm curious, do people even care about this anymore? Because it's been in development hell, as I mentioned, for so long that, is this story worth telling? Maybe if they actually make something new and do something different with it, it won't even resemble the same thing. I'm not sure. I don't even know. I'm just curious how people are going to take this film. I'm curious what people are going to think about it. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried, but I'm also excited. I really am. I hope that it's a new story. I hope that it's more refreshing. And the fact that it is going to be set in America, obviously, it's a Japanese story. It's set in Japan. It's about Japanese, teenagers. It's a Japanese story. And seeing that being translated into America is obviously going to be very entertaining. I love it might not be the best. Who knows what's going to happen, but it's going to be interesting to see who's playing who, what's going on, what is the gods of death going to look like? How is this going to work? I don't know. I'm sure this film is going to have a sequel. I don't know. It maybe depends how good it does. But I'm kind of also worried that how they're going to be telling this story, if it is going to be adapting the already established story. I'm curious how it's going to flow. Is it just going to be one film or two or three? I don't know. I kind of would have preferred it to be a TV series or, just like a Netflix series. I think that would have worked, like a 12 episode run. I think that kind of would have flowed a little bit better, but having it as a film definitely challenges the director a bit more and the writers and stuff. So I guess it's going to be interesting to see. That's pretty much it. I think I talked as much as I can about this. Comment below Let me know what you think of this news. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think that they could possibly ruin the series? Do you like Death Note? Do you think it could work on Netflix? Do you like Adam Wingard as a director? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed anything that I had to talk about. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you want more videos like this, anime updates, film updates, video game discussions, and all the stuff in between. Also, follow me on Twitter for updates on all that stuff I just mentioned before, including a lot of stuff regarding this channel and upcoming videos and things that are going on with me and my life and all that. So yeah, you can hit me up there and other social media stuff down in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys later.